Good morning. So we're going to do a quick get ready with me featuring the March 2017 Boxycharm box. It's Saturday morning. I'm kind of in a rush. I have so many things to get done today, but I wanted to get this filmed for you because, yeah, it's time. Sitting in front of my window. We're using natural light today, and we'll see how this goes. The first thing I got in my box that I'm going to use on my face today is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I haven't used this in a very long time. This was like the first primer I ever used. And then I stopped using it, and I feel like there must have been a reason. But I like to try new things. So we're going to go back and check this out today and see how it goes. This is not their full size, it's their travel size. It retails for $16 for half an ounce. Okay, so now that it's open, I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, by the way, I put what's that called, Aquaphor on my face this morning. Just a disclaimer, I don't know if that's gonna affect anything. Maybe it'll make it better, maybe it'll make it worse, but I had like some laser treatment done to remove some hair because I'm Armenian and we tend to have some hair, let's be honest. So anyways, last time I had the laser treatment done, it kind of like burned my skin. So we put Aquaphor on to make it feel better. Alright, okay. First of all, I know this is supposed to be silicone based, but it feels super liquidy. Like when I compare it to the Too Faced Poreless Primer, I like how the Too Faced Poreless is a lot thicker. I think I tend to like the much thicker primers. But this feels like, yeah, feels like slightly gelatinous water. Oh, I swatched some colors earlier today. I was trying to figure out what kind of look I can do using the Boxycharm, so I had to figure out what the colors were. Alrighty. Since we're using the Smashbox primer, I'm going to go ahead and use my Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Hydrating Foundation. I'm going to buff that in using my Y7 brush. I'm going to put a little bit more on because I feel like my Tarte BB primer gives me more coverage than this. You know, the products I really like are the ones that you barely have to put any product on your face and they do the most work. I hate layering on tons of foundation. I'd rather just put a little bit on and it goes a long way. Well, I think that is that. I'm going to do some quick skin prep here. I'm going to use my Naked Skin Urban Decay in pink for my under eye just for a little bit of correction. It's not too bad this morning, but you know. Can you hear Charlie slurping on something? I have no idea what that is. Okay. Next, I'm going in with my Urban Decay Natural Skin Concealer in light neutral, but I know I'm going to mix it with my fair neutral because this is probably going to be too dark. Yeah, this is like, yeah. So you know, Charlie is down here begging for some attention. Just blend it right in. Perfect. Right. Because I want this to last all day, I'm going to bake it. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, my non-damp beauty blender just for application of this. Another reason I always put this baking powder, the cooking kind, on my face is because when you do your eyeshadows and you have fallout, this is going to save your face. Okay, that is that. I'm just gonna poof off this section because I just wanted to set it. that can stay, and I need to hurry up. Okay. Don't mind me, just checking myself out on the computer screen. Double chin, we're trying to get rid of that. I'm gonna have a video about that, on how like so many people lie to you on how to do it. Yeah. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that same Smashbox foundation to prime my eyes. Yes, Charlie, I hear you. I hear you, Charlie. What's up, senor? Remember to set with translucent powder when you do this. If you want good blending. I'm sorry, Charlie. What do you want, Mommy? What do you want, Mama? Okay. That brings me to my next Boxycharm product. It is a pressed eyeshadow pigment by Cosmetics. It looks like this. Let's switch. Ready? There you go. I think you get the idea. It's pretty pigmented. It's pretty cool. So I can't use only these colors. I'm going to use some matte colors to do my crease area. Sticking to the Boxycharm theme, I'm going to use the Makeup Geek colors I got in the previous box. So again, we have Barcelona Beach and Unexpected. So I'm going to go in with Barcelona Beach first into my crease and blend it out. Next I'm going into Unexpected and adding that in to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay. So I know that I have red lipstick and a red lip liner as part of my Boxycharm box. So I'm going to keep that in mind when I'm picking the colors that I'm going to do on my eyes. I think we're going to do like an orange gold look. Wait, let's try. There's no name going into the middle one, the orange right there. I heard it's better application on your fingers, but I'm going to try with a brush first anyway. This is not bad, you guys. Charlie Joan, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a halo, so let's do that. What's up, bro? Okay, so we're gonna do the inner corner, up over the crease a little bit, the outer corner. And that is orange. That is orange. I was thinking of maybe using this wet, but I don't know that that's necessary. Just so you know, I'm also, oh, this is also from Boxycharm. I'm using the Royal and Langnickel Omnia BOM40 shader brush, and this is with natural hair instead of synthetic. So maybe that's making a difference. Yeah. Kathleen Knife says there's a ton of fallout from this product, but so far I'm not seeing it. My guess is because I'm using a natural hair brush instead of a synthetic one. Just my guess. And I'm patting it on instead of like, whoosh, and you know, makes a difference. I think Charlie's reminding me that I've got to hurry up. He has a hair appointment. So we're using this one just for application. We use a blending brush and just blend out the crease area. Is there enough natural light on my face? I don't know. We're trying. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the gold color, and that's going to go in the middle. I mean, it's a gold or green. Shoot. It looked gold earlier. Charlie dear, please. Charlie. You know what? I want that orange to be bolder, so I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush and try that out. Okay, it looks really bold on camera. Not so much in my mirror. I'm a little bit confused. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the middle. Let's wet that brush again. Hit that gold green undefined color and pop it in the middle. Okay, like I said, first impressions video. We are playing around. I'm not promising this is going to look amazing. I'm still going to go out in public like this though. Yeah. I'm going to use my Morphe Y22 to do my lash line in that purplish color. So I need to play around with these eyeshadows more before I have like a real solid opinion. But they're cool. I'm excited. This retails at $39.99. Let's finish this up because I'm running out of time. I am. I'm sorry. I don't mean to rush you. I'm rushing myself. I'm going to pop a little bit of that purple on the outer corners too. I'm like violating the rules of a halo eye, but you know what? I like to break rules when it's, you know, artistic. Aha, and there's the fallout. There is the fallout. And thank God I have that powder on. Okay, let's fix these eyebrows really quick. That would be fabulous, especially if it's really quick. I think it's time for me to go get my eyebrows done. Alright, so I just used the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. What else do we've got here? What else? Let's just finish up the face and then we can finish up the eyes and then we can bounce. I'm going to use my Anastasia Contour Cream Palette in Fair. I always drop a couple of drops of oil just because it makes for easier application. This is Rose Hip Hydrating Balm. Look at, where do my lights go? Aww. I had them up on the wall and they fell. I need to try that again. I'm just going to use a concealer brush. Max Coverage Concealer from Bare Minerals to apply my cream contour, and then I'm going to blend it out. It's safe to take this away so we can do the rest of our face. I did a little bit of cream contour. I'm going to do a little bit of powder there using my Too Faced contour palette, Cocoa Contour. I'm going to pick up some dark and medium cocoa and just warm up my face. This is also going to set your cream contour. Make that nose a little bit more narrow, eh? Okay. Cream contour done. Powder contour done. Do I need a powder highlight? Yeah, I think I'm good. Blush. I'm going to go into my NARS blush palette. And because I know I'm going to go in with red lipstick, I'm going to go in with my red blush right here. Top off the excess. And I just realized it stopped filming. I don't know when it stopped. Fudge. Fudge. And this is Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara by Bare Minerals. OMG, it's 9:40. OMG, I am late. Let's see if I can pop some lashes on really quick. I'm going to pop on Charlotte's Web by Velour using my Duo Lash Adhesive.